So how I come about these wooden fences is, I always took barns down, so I just never thought about them. They, when you drive by, they look nice and gray. So I was at the local dump here. It's just a small dump, small town. And I went out there to throw some crap away, and here was all of this fence. They cut it through here, made it smaller pieces, filled up the dumpster. Well, I took a look at that up close and I thought, now wait a minute, this is some pretty good gray wood. So I had my trailer out there and I threw off what I had, and so I started loading all this fence out of the dumpster. There was 3 of them out there and they were all full of this. So the weirdo kid that sits out there and manages the dump, I could see him sitting in the little shack watching me, and I just kept loading it on the trailer, and I got it all loaded on the trailer and started to drive away, and here he comes. He said, "You can't take that. It's illegal to take anything from the dump." I said, "Well, I'm not unloading it now." I said, it's full. I said, "It's all loaded. I'm not unloading it. Sorry." And so I drove away. Well, I was standing here starting to take it apart. Here comes the local cop. He drives up, and I smiled at him. I said, "I wondered how long it'd take you to get here." He knew, everybody knows each other in this little town. He says, "It's illegal. I could cite you for stealing from the dump." Stealing from the dump. I said, "Well, look at this wood. I'm reclaiming. That's what it's all about nowadays, isn't it? To reclaim?" He said, well, he kind of chuckled. He said, "Well, I'm not going to cite you. It doesn't. Just make sure you don't do it again." I said, "Okay, I doubt there'll ever be any out there again." And he drove away, and that was the end of it. But he said he could cite me for stealing from the dump on recycled wood. Anyway, that's how I came about even looking at this stuff close enough to want it. So I thought you might enjoy that story.